Those of you are back, and today it's Marketplace Monday. If you're new, every single Monday we break down the content schedule, best stub making methods, and everything, and of course the marketplace. Tuesday, roster update video. Wednesday, we'll see. Thursday, we'll see. Probably gonna have to react to members' inventories very soon. Friday, the pitcher spreadsheet that we use in the Discord will be updated. This is the silver to gold exchange spreadsheet Diamond members get, and this is the pitcher projection sheet that Diamond members get. So this is going to be something that you're probably not going to want to miss out on. So I would recommend joining up the Discord and the membership very soon. Right now, actually. Linked in the description. Here we go. Marketplace Monday. Here's the marketplace. We start out with the content schedule. Looking at the content schedule, big week ahead. May 6th. What is that? Tuesday? Tomorrow? Tomorrow we have the final April Spotlight drop and collection, aka Player of the Month. Heading over to the Player Spotlight programs. You're going to want to make sure you get these done. In fact, as soon as I finish recording this, it's go time. I got to start grinding the PXP, grinding the missions, blah, blah, score 10 runs on comeback, extreme moment. Like, what are we doing? Make sure you get these things done, man, because we're going to have a Player of the Month soon. Let's talk about it. Who's going to be that Player of the Month collection? You're going to need every single one of those Spotlight rewards. You're going to need every single one of those programs done, and then you'll be able to get this collection card. Who's it going to be? The MLB Player of the Month team has been released. Catcher, Carson Kelly. First base, Pete Alonso, Christian Campbell, Bobby Witt, Bregman, Corbin Carroll, Judge, Tatis, Yoshi, Pavin Smith, and Andres Munoz. Who do I think is going to be the lightning card? I think it's between a couple guys. I think it's a couple guys that have hype. I don't think it's going to be Carson Kelly, but he has been good. I think it's going to be between Big Meat Pete. I think it could be Bobby Witt Jr., but I think they might hold off on Bobby Witt Jr. just a little bit longer later in the game cycle. I think it's Corbin Carroll has a chance, and it could be Aaron Judge or Tatis. So any of those four guys I think are probably the most likely for that Player of the Month card. If it's Judge, I'm not happy. If it's Pete Alonso, I'm also still not happy. He'll rake on All-Star with higher difficulties. He'll get cooked. Now, if it's Corbin Carroll, if it's Tatis, now I'm okay. I'm glad I'm doing this program. So make sure you have that in mind when you're grinding out these player spotlights. We're going to get a pretty good hitter card, most likely. And look at that. Next Friday, Weekend Classic. This is where things get interesting. This is why every Monday we have to update it. Because next Monday, Weekend Classic will be basically over. So, Weekend Classic, allegedly they have unsmurfified, desmurfified. No more smurfing in Weekend Classic. Hopefully, matchmaking is a little more fair this time. Now, last time, we streamed on Friday night. I went 6-0 in this division, Gold 1. I'm him. It's simple as that. I made 200K. Weekend Classic, last time we were, there's going to be a big market crash. There's going to be a big market crash. And there was. A lot of people didn't see it. A lot of people missed it. It happened for about 4 to 5 hours on Friday night. Live series cards dropped a good bit in price. You could make a lot of good discounts buying live series players on Friday night. Do I expect that to happen again? Yes, I do. Now, don't be expecting a big market crash that lasts all weekend long. They are able to buy discounted prices on Saturday, Sunday. I think it's probably going to be similar to last time where we see a couple hours of some discounted prices, right? People are going to be selling off some of their cards come Friday night, going after some of the big boys. So look for some discounted prices Friday night. Also, with the Weekend Classic, we're going to have another one of those packs. What pack? Well, last time we had Corey Kluber, Carlos Correa. Now, when I unlocked Corey Kluber and Carlos Correa, they were selling for around 45,000 stubs for the first time I got them, right? I got 4 wins, bam, I got Kluber. 45K, he gone. But his price was dropping. 5 wins, I get Correa. 30K, he dropped a lot, man. I think the Weekend Classic cards from last time dropped all the way down to 16,000 stubs at one point. And then they rebounded back in a big, big way. They went all the way back from like 16K all the way back up to 40,000. And now they're still even at 30,000 stubs. So I don't know if people have smartened up, but keep an eye on the cards this time. If the Weekend Classic cards this time have a similar pattern where people get them, they unlock them, and people start selling all the way down to below 25,000 stubs. If they go below 25,000 stubs, guys, that might be a good investment opportunity, non-live series cards, because I think these guys will rebound. I mean, you only have the one opportunity to get them until the following Weekend Classic, where guys like Kluber, guys like Correa, they're going to start dropping in price because they started offering some rewind Weekend Classic rewards. If we go ahead and check these rewards right here, nah, trash, right there. 1 win, you get a rewind pack. Kluber and Correa will drop in price. Highly recommend selling them if you have any. The reason we have a bit of a market crash, right? Look at all the packs people are going to be getting. We're going to be seeing some diamond cards probably drop in price. We're going to be seeing some discounted live series prices as well when people start opening up these packs, which you get instantaneously. We already have a whole video breaking down preparing for Weekend Classic. Go check that out. Make sure you have the best starting pitchers and relievers, all that good stuff, right? Keep this in mind, though. Yes, more cards will be being pulled. More cards will be getting sold. But with that, there's going to be stubflation. A lot more people are going to have more stubs. We could also see some raised prices in certain areas. So that's enough talking about Weekend Classic. Let's head back to the content schedule. What else? They're live streaming. That's great. And then the May Spotlight Drop 1. Ain't nobody care. Now we head to the marketplace. I mean, it is called Market Monday. I think I've been seeing, guys, flipping margins have actually been decent on some players. Like, taking a look at Mason Miller right here, that is not a bad margin. You're going to make about 1,000 to 2,000 stub profit flipping this buddy boy right here. And checking how often he's being bought and sold. He's being bought and sold quite frequently. So that's a good flip right there. That's a couple hundred stubs. Just keep an eye on this. You know, flipping has been completely dead this year, in my opinion, in the game. Now, you can easily flip low overall cards like bronzes and higher, even silvers, and you can make some good stubs that way, but you have to be a psycho messed up in the head. The high cards, the high price cards, we're seeing tight margins in some places, but I do think we're starting to see flipping come back a little bit. Like right there. This is actually not that bad. I mean, Jose Altuve is a quick moving card. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. 800 stubs. You'll make that very, very quick. So keep an eye out on some of the flip margins. It might be time to start seeing if we can start doing flipping as a stub making method. Another 800 stubs right there. I mean, 800 per flip. It's actually not that bad, guys. Now, heading to what everyone wants to look at. The live series investable market. Take a look. First of all, some people are having some confusion. Why are we not investing in diamond cards? It's low return on investment. Now, I'm all for investing in these guys the week of the update when everybody else is already cooked in price. In fact, we invested a good bit of us into Logan Gilbert. And Logan Gilbert, you can see you would have turned 3,000 stubs into 5,200 after this tax from the buy order, right? So, I mean, you could still make, was that like almost double? It's a little bit less. It's probably like 70%. 70% ROI on a guy like Gilbert. And we also tried investing in Will Smith. Will Smith did get a +1 too. He went from 3K to 3,750. Again, 25%, right? It's not great. Whereas these gold cards will have a lot more high ROIs. So hold off on diamond investing until a little bit later. It is World War III. The trenches are back. People have a lot of stubs from investing. And when people have a lot of stubs from investing, they want to do it again. People are putting their stubs into players. People are investing their stubs into players. And that's why we see a lot of high prices right here. Now, I don't know. I mean, with a 3-week window, it's hard to say, wait for the discount on these guys because let's look at Hunter Green. Hunter Green, 150 of him. I mean, if you've been a member, you've had him since 80 overall. The thing about Hunter Green, I'm thinking about going in and wham, bam, ma'am, I could sell all of them for 2,400, right? And that might be smart. Get 2.1K after tax. If Hunter Green has another good start, then his price will just keep going higher. But if he has a bad start, or if we have some event, like more packs being introduced to the market, Hunter Green, I mean, realistically, like, what would I say Hunter Green should be priced right now? He shouldn't be more than 1,800 stubs. He should not be more than 1,800. If you're buying him for this price, you're trolling. I mean, it's simple as that. 3 weeks is a long time, guys. So, I mean, I know we have a lot of S-tier guys. We got Hader, we got Hunter Green. I mean, if you have Duran and Rayleigh, maybe, I consider selling. A lot of these guys already are priced in as getting an upgrade. I think this is people seeing their roster update. Wow, these guys are good. Wow, these guys can go up higher. A lot of these S-tier guys already are high in price. Now, there's a lot of guys, they are still investable. They're just not S-tier, right? Like Chourio. We'll talk about this tomorrow in our roster update video, right? Chourio. I mean, maybe he's a B+, maybe he's an A-. I mean, talent-wise, he's definitely up there. But in terms of how he's been playing and everything, he's got to kind of heat up again. He's not high in price. Terang, I'm not super excited about Terang to go diamond to 1 update. But I mean, hey, I still think it's worthwhile. Brian Wu was at sub 1,300 a couple days ago. Michael King is another good example of a guy that could potentially pitch his way to diamond in 1 update. Nobody's really talking about him. Like Max Fried right here is just an obvious sell. I don't care how good he's been. Eovaldi. A lot of the good pitchers this time are actually going to be kind of high in price because they're 82 overalls. So they're going to be already 900 stubs. They're not high in price, I meant. But there's going to be a low ROI on these guys because when they go from 82 to 84, it's only 50%. You really need a +3, and relying on more than a +2, not something you want to do. So Hunter Brown's in that example, Cole Reagans, Nathan Eovaldi. I'd only be holding one of those three, 82 starting pitchers. They can all make diamond. I think they're all diamond caliber. Maybe not Hunter Brown. Eovaldi definitely not diamond caliber. Been pitching like diamond caliber. How long can it continue? I don't know. Hunter Brown, same thing. I don't really know much about him. Cole Reagans should be a diamond. It's just a matter of health. And do I want to hold him forever, or would I rather make stubs on a lot of other guys? Because there's guys coming back from injury. Mr. Lewis, Mr. Woodruff, and a lot of these 80 overalls are very, very good potential buys. I'll see you tomorrow on roster update day. Smash the like and subscribe button. Peace.